LeBron James. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's Edwards. And Lawson, here we go. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Here's Reeves following the score by Kansas City. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Doncic against Lawson. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. And it's LeBron missing. Reeves outside. The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. 1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Edwards finds Porzingis. Lawson surveying the D. James sets the screen for Lawson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lawson's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right there, the defender clearly trying to hit fast. I think that's a transition take foul. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Hayes, no good. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. LeBron outside. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Hayes. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Out left to the wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And that one, good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Leonard from deep, three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Kansas City ahead, up 5. And back with the start of the breakdown for Kansas City.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. And for Kansas City, they've got Porzingis. Rodman is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mitchell. And it's McClung in at the 1 spot. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's McClung. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Wood. Now, here's Milton. The kick out to LeBron. Wood, a screen on Rodman. The drive by LeBron. No good. Kansas City leading by 6. Mitchell dishes to Edwards. Into the lane. And a strong finish with two hands.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
McClung's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And Greg it
Be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence to be.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Down low, here's Burke, and slam dunk by Burke.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Back to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here's Reeves, and the rejection by Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Connect. Doncic outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Kleber. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Doncic passes to LeBron. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Connect in for Hachimura. The shot's good from Lawson.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by Kansas City.
Fires away from way outside. That shot off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have got...
It has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Ty Lawson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Jackson Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic, and it's Connect in at the small 4. And for Kansas City, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Lawson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 for Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance. When Porzingis sees the lane, he goes right to it and through it. Very agile for a big guy.
Reeves outside. Pass to Connect. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Edwards passes to James. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the Los Angeles trails by 16. LeBron outside. Doncic outside. And the Lakers with another miss. Doncic has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Reeves, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Kansas City also with a sub. McClung's checked in. The shot's good from Lawson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
To the game plan, clearly. Knocks it loose. Porzingis with the steal. Left side, Leonard. Over, connect. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Porzingis with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Finney Smith. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Connect gets it to go.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Lawson against Doncic. Now Lawson lets the 3 fly, sinks the three-pointer. Lawson's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Los Angeles trails by 21. Pass to James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Lawson outside. James sets the screen for Lawson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Connect with it. He's picked up by James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic kicks to James. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's James driving to the basket, and James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And the call will be against Ty Lawson. That's his first foul. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell against James. Hilton on top. Inside. Wood finds Hachimura to the paint. Wood can't hit. Kansas City leading by 22. Here's McClung.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
On the wing, Milton.
Away team.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Kansas City?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. the turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Christian Wood. James comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. It's deflected. Outside Curry. Jokic with a screen on Reeves. On its way from Curry for two. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Connect. Fires the three. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Kansas City's ball. Baseline try. The shot by Curry, no good. Reeves with it, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And so Kansas City takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful